Hello everyone, this is Tim Perfect, and today I wanted to show you how you can use a smart card or a YubiKey to be able to authenticate your Mac without having to install any additional software. Just works out of the box. This YubiKey actually has a certificate installed for authentication, which is important. You can use the YubiKey utility to be able to install a certificate on it, but the big important piece is that it's got to have the certificate installed for authentication. Once you have that done, if you just plug this in to your Mac, you can see that a dialog box will pop up, and it'll show you all the certificates. The important one is the certificate for PIV authentication. As long as that certificate's on your card, you're good to go. And what you can do is you just click on pair. And what that does is it pairs that with your local account. And so in order to successfully finish the pairing, you have to enter your PIN for the smart card. You have to do it correctly. There we go. And then you have to be able to put in your login password, so this will be able to wrap the keychain to allow you to unlock the keychain when you log in. So you just put in your login password. There we go. And it's all done. So the idea is you can do smart card based authentication now. So if I go up to the upper left hand corner and choose log out and hit return, it'll now log out to the login window. And you can see that I no longer, it should come up, I no longer have password. It now says PIN. And so if I unplug the smart card, you can see that it now goes to password. But you really want to have a very complex password. So you have a very complex password, but if you plug in your smart card, you can then use a PIN. So I'll just enter my PIN in. Oops. Oh, good thing I didn't lock myself out. Once you put your PIN in, you can now authenticate. You use the smart card to authenticate. One of the nice things is once you've done that, you can notice that if you go into keychain, that the keychain was unlocked as well when you logged in. So you have the ability to fully, anytime that you'll have administrator user prompt, you can use the smart card as well. So let's go into, I believe, network. So now if I go into, there's no lock in network. Let me see, startup disk. Click this, and now I can see that I have a PIN. So now if I put in my PIN, I can authenticate using it that way, or if I lock it and unlock it, pull out the smart card, and you can see it changes back to password. So that's a great way to be able to authenticate using a smart card for very secure authentication, and you don't have to install any additional software. It is not limited to just this form factor. You can also have, if you have a smart card reader and you have a kind of a standard PIV smart card that you use, you can use that as well. If you have different versions of the YubiKey or different kinds of PIV cards, you can use those as well. So out of the box, you can pair your identity on a smart card to a local user account and then use that for authentication. So it's a very slick setup they have on the Mac. As long as you have a smart card that has the identities, you can then start using it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video so you get notified of other videos, as well as it helps other people find them. So please click on subscribe and also like this video, and then you'll get notified, and hopefully you'll be watching more and more of these. Thanks very much, and I'll see you later.